What if I told you that you can create an entire award-winning website using AI tools and other completely free tools like no code, no complex software, just smart workflow. In this video, I will show you how I build a complete cinematic website using Antigravity, Whisk, flow and simple image tricks, and that turn animation into scrolling hero section. So let's get straight to it. Before creating any visuals, here's the one important step inside Antigravity. I create the project rule files. This controls how the AI edits the website, and inside the public folder I created a folder called earth frames. This is where I add all the animation image sequence we create later for our animations. We have already created the base website using all the code and prompts. We have the HTML file, the CSS file, the main, the animation.js and everything. These are also the project rules must follow before executing any prompts. And this is the frames, public folder for adding frames, and everything is set. Now the next step, we have to create the images, I mean the animations. For that we need two softwares. We will be using Whisk and Flow to create the animations. So first Whisk. Open the Whisk and enter tool. This is where the magic happens. We need to add the prompt and then it will generate images for us. This is the first frame prompt that will generate a cool looking earth start frame. So let's enter it. This is the first result we got. We're gonna select this as the first frame. Download this. Now let's paste the second prompt here. We're gonna create the second frame. So and paste the prompt here and enter. So this is the two result we got, and we select this one as the first frame, so we gonna select this one as the second frame. Yeah, download it. Now we got two frames, the first frame start frame and the end frame. Now we have the two frames, the start frame and the end frame. Using the two frames we gonna create an animation video using Flow. So let's open a new project here. After opening the new project, go to this toggle and select the frame to video. And then you're gonna need to add the two frames, the start frame and the end frame. So let's add the start frame first. So we added the start frame. Now let's add the second frame, which is the end frame. Okay, we have the start frame and the end frame. Now let's paste a simple prompt. Let the Flow know what kind of video we are making. So let's paste the prompt here and then enter. And we got our result. Let's play that. Yeah, it's really looking fine, and we're gonna use this as our hero section animation. So let's download that. Yeah, we are not using the pro version, that's why we can only download in 720p. So let's download that as original size. Now let's go back and create sequence of this video. We don't want to add the whole video in our hero section or the animation, use it as animation, because it can make the site lag. So that's why we're gonna make it a sequence of images and then add to the Antigravity. So let's do that. We're gonna be using the Ezgif to convert this video into the sequence of images. So right over here, come over here and choose the file, and we have added this earth video we created using Flow. Now let's go here and upload the video. So after uploading the video, we need to convert this video into JPG sequence. So come over here and then convert to JPG sequence. Click on that. Here when you click on that, we can see the Ezgif is creating so many frames from starting to ending. All we need to do is download this as zip file. After extracting the file, we get a whole images in one folder. Then add that images to our earth frames. We can just come over here and then add it right over here. Now it created all the frames we needed. Okay, wait for it. Yeah, it's done. It's total of 40 images, as you can see. Now let's add the simple prompt and make use of these images. So come over here and then paste the prompt, hit enter. While making this animation, I had faced some issues, but I fixed that. Now let's see the result. Just like that, we have the cinematic storytelling website, built with using Antigravity for structure, Whisk for visuals, Flow for animation, and Ezgif for optimization. This is how I turn a normal AI website into something that actually feels award-winning. Most people just generate website, but if you want a premium result, you need a creative workflow like this. If you want more high-level AI website tutorials, subscribe now and see you next time.